I wanted to join the Black Male Initiative because as a Black man coming into a predominantly white institution, we are already at a disadvantage per se because we're in a super minority. So to be around more Black men and to build camaraderie with them is an opportunity that I did not take for granted.
Joining the Black Male Initiative just provides you with the opportunity to experience something truly unique. You know, it's a lot of Black students here at NC State, a lot of Black males at NC State come from a predominantly Black region, a predominantly Black area, predominantly Black schools, and it can be a bit of a culture shock coming here to NC State. So finding a community of people that look like you, that have been through similar things, that can help you navigate this transition it can't be understated.
I always thought I was kind of like a weirdo for like the music I listened to and like what I found interesting. And I was never like the typical masculine like man or whatever. So seeing like all these dudes who are like, they all came from different communities where it'd be like upper class, like wealthy, well off, and like lower class kids who might not have had the best circumstances, but we're all sitting here singing these like really emotional and vulnerable songs. And there wasn't like a sense of like hiding who you were. And you could see people really like tapping into what just being a man meant for them. And to them, it really didn't have a definition. And that moment kind of like extrapolated to my entire college career where I just didn't really put a label on what being a man was. I kind of just felt like whatever I was what a man was.
So freshman year, like I said, coming in, we had this support group that we had, whereas like automatically I kind of feel accepted because like I have my identities and I wasn't sure how they would present in a room full of different Black males. And so when I knew that I was accepted, it's like, okay, cool, I can be myself and be open, be authentic of who I am. I don't need to like necessarily code switch anymore, essentially, or in other spaces I might have to, but now that I'm accepted in my own space, I don't feel the need to code switch outside of that space either, just because I feel accepted, I know who I am as a person, and I feel validated as a person as well. So that shaped me and like how I built my confidence and all those great things.
In terms of leadership, I feel like BMI has helped me sort of expand my definitions of leadership in terms of what it can look like. I was exposed to a lot of leaders, specifically Black leaders from the Civil Rights Movement through the AFS class, leadership in African American communities, and sort of getting to see and like learn about the lives of a lot of the leaders that like they just never mention in like primary K through 12 education. Let me see sort of like how leadership has looked specifically within the Black community.
We all have these different things that we're socialized to believe are Black and are manly. But when you get there, you see these people who, some of them look just like you and they've been in situations just like you and they're nothing like you. And you have these other people who are the completely like opposite of what you think you are. And you guys will become best friends. And you'll find people who you can't imagine living life without them. And I feel like that's something that you can't really expect. So I think just going to BMI with maybe a sense of optimism and kind of a sense of wonder, because you really never know what you're gonna get. And that's kind of the best thing about BMI.